Good morning from future me. It is Sunday, way past the time of this vlog and way past the time that I actually vlogged the last information about my little coffee love. But I started watching the video, or editing the video, I should say, and I just did not like what I saw. The lighting was really bad, as it's not even really any better now. So I know it's just the kitchen, but I was hoping to make it a little bit better this morning, but I'm not feeling it right now. So anyway, I thought I would just come on and just kind of re-record my little conversation with you all about my love for coffee and the two new gadgets that I'm using. I felt like the last one got a little bit windy and I felt like I was just kind of, I don't know. But anyway, this morning we're going to go over it real quick. I'm going to place this into the video that you all are about to watch. So let's get started. This is called an iced coffee brewer. I saw a young lady on YouTube using it and I thought, that is so cute. Literally first thought was, that is so cute. And because I love coffee and I've been trying to get into the whole iced coffee thing. I always have loved iced coffee since when I used to live in Okinawa, Japan, but it wasn't a thing here in the States. And so when I came back to the States, I just kind of left it, by the wayside, I guess. But anyway, I saw her using this, or she actually opened it up in the mail. I don't think I ever actually saw her using it, but I right away ordered it because I was very impressed with the color of it. If you don't know, I have a thing for wine bottles. I love wine bottles. I think they're fascinating. I love seeing them sitting on shelves. I know it's kind of weird from someone who doesn't drink alcohol, but I do. So this reminds me of a wine bottle, even comes with a cork lid. So I immediately thought this is gonna have to be a part of my life because I want to make iced coffee in it. There is a little thing inside with all the filter, and you place your coffee grinds in that little filter, and then there's another little top that screws onto it. I don't want to take it off because I did make this coffee recently and I'm gonna have some of it later on today. But then there's another little piece that screws on top of that holds the coffee grinds inside, and then this is the top lid, and then this is the cork that keeps everything nice and fresh. There is some little lines on here that tell you where to put the water in. If you decide to order this off of Amazon, which is where I got this from, there are instructions in the package. You can totally read the instructions. Make some really, really great iced coffee. This has been my favorite iced coffee to have. I actually got the first one from H-E-B that was in the little packets that they made it especially for iced coffee, and you just pour the one little packet over into your jar, whatever, in this case into this little thing here. But that is more pricey than if you just get the coffee grinds and pour the coffee grinds directly into here. So that's what I've been doing. I really, really like this. I definitely think it's a good investment if you're an iced coffee drinker, and it just looks very aesthetic in your refrigerator. At least I think so. I do think this comes in a couple other colors. I don't remember. I want to say one of them was black, but I don't 100% know that. I just was very partial to this color because I just feel like this color just had like rich and elegance about it. Do love it. It was about $23 on Amazon, give or take a few pennies, because I think some days it's $22 in some sense and some days it's $23 in some sense, because y'all know how Amazon floats back and forth on their prices. I'm having my morning coffee as we do this morning. Got a lot I want to get done today, so trying to move right along. So this next concoction, also from Amazon, I did see a young lady on YouTube talking about this. Didn't see her use it either, but she had it in, I think, in her favorites video, or maybe she was just showing some other things and spoke about it very briefly. But I saw it, I kept it in my mind. Recently I ordered it. Absolutely love this. Now this concoction is also for iced coffee. This is a Hyperchiller. There is, let's see, it does say Hyperchiller right here. I doubt if you'll be able to see that. Maybe you can. But this is very cold. So basically what this is this is like a cooler to cool off your shots when you make shots for iced coffee. There is 3 parts to this little thing here. There is a little pour spout that is right there. And inside this, and I can't open this because it's frozen shut. I did try that earlier, so I can't open it to show you the two other pieces that are on the inside. But basically there is a metal piece that screws into this big piece, and then there's another metal piece that screws into that, leaving a section in the middle so that when you pour your coffee in here, because there is a little slot that is right down here. I don't know if you can see that, but you pour your coffee right down here and it goes directly in between the two spaces. And then you kind of shake it around. It says for 60 seconds you should have iced coffee. And then you pour the iced coffee from the spout into your glass, your mug, whatever you're making your iced coffee in. And then you have the perfect iced coffee to add your creamer, your milk, whatever you want to do to make it to your liking. This thing is so wonderful. I use this when I'm making my shots. This one, I feel like I come the closest to making the brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso, because I do have the oat milk, I have the barista brand, and I have some brown sugar creamer that I got from Trader Joe's. Y'all know that's the thing right now. Everybody's getting that from Trader Joe's. I wish they sold it in a bigger size, but they only sell it in the little one. I go through it like fire. I mean, I am just constantly using it because I really do love it. But yeah, so this again is called a Hyperchiller. I think this one was about $25 maybe. I can't honestly remember. I really, really love this. Like I said, this one is more if you're going to use like your shots, because you know your shots come out of the Nespresso or whatever you have to brew your shots with. It comes out hot. This instantly in 60 seconds makes it cold. And then of course you just add all your little fixings to it and you've got the perfect iced coffee. So I love both of these. This, when you want to rinse this out, by the way, you can just pour water in here and rinse it and then pour it out. You'll see that, you know, the excess coffee will just drain right out. I haven't like taken it apart to wash it, which I guess probably for sanitary reasons you should do it every once in a while. Don't know how important it is, because it is clean coffee going in and clean coffee going out. It's not as if, you know, you're mixing it with anything or something that's going to harm you. But I probably will clean it maybe after a month or so of use. But yeah, I really, really like this. So I'm gonna let you all get back to the video. I apologize for having to come on into the future, but I just did not like the footage that I had before. I'm gonna sip on my coffee, then I'm gonna begin to edit and get this video up live and running for you all. And again, thank you so much for watching. Here it is. What is today? It is actually Hump Day. Hump Day in the house. Hump Day in the house. It's Hump Day in the house. So I have not vlogged very much. I did do my little coffee thing, so that's quite a long, I guess, clip. So I guess you all will have a longer footage, but just not a lot of days in my life. Yeah, so it's August 10th. I am truly enjoying my birthday, and I think that's probably why I'm not vlogging as much, because I'm doing things with people. I don't want to like impose on their private time, like putting them all up in a camera or whatever. So I try to be mindful of those kinds of things. Therefore, it keeps me from actually always having my camera out. Yeah, the birthday is going great. I'm tired this morning. I honestly feel like I haven't caught up from all the shenanigans of like the summer, and now I'm trying to do birthday shenanigans. So it's just really, it's just really tough right now. Like I am 57, y'all. So anyway, yeah, so I am actually sitting here at school, at work, at the university, whatever you want to call it. My grandson went back to school today, and my daughter-in-law, you know, my daughter-in-law's a teacher, he's a student, you know, obviously. But yeah, so they all went back to school today. So I send positive prayers to their school. You all know schools have been getting hit, places have been getting hit, people have just been crazy. So I think we need to take some time out as all of our kids go back to school, our grandkids, our neighbor kids, like whatever it may be. Like we just need to, you know, send some positive vibes, send some prayers their way, that God forms a shield over all schools, all children, all students, all teachers, everybody within the school systems all over the world, that God just form a shield around them, you know, and just keep them all protected. So yeah, so that's what's going on in my mind today. What's going on in your mind today? Tomorrow, I go to my first dentist appointment in lieu of trying to get this mouth fixed. I'm not really looking forward to it because I know the dentist is going to be like, oh my God, your mouth is in bad shape. And I know it is. I am actually going to a dentist school to see what they are, if they will accept me as a patient. However they do that. But yeah, so I've got some insight tips on that. It's a family member that retired from that environment. And so she was telling me that, I should try there. So anyway, that's what I'm going to try first and see how that goes. Having some of my iced coffee. This is actually some of the coffee that I made on camera the other day. I think it could have been stronger. I should have put a little bit more coffee in there. I was actually trying to be a little bit scarce on the coffee because I'm trying to figure out how much coffee do you really need. Like I didn't want to overdo it. And the last time I felt like I overdid it, although the coffee was good, but I wanted to see what it was like if I backed down off of the coffee a little bit. And I feel like this is a little bit weak, but also I know that the ice is melted in there a little bit too because I made it and then I kind of peeled around a little bit before I started to sip on it. But anyway, it's still very good and I'm loving every moment of it. Y'all, look at this face. I am so tired this morning. Just go get my glasses on because I don't want y'all to see this ugly mug. We don't have to do our Protect app anymore. We've moved on past that phase as far as COVID goes. So yeah. But we just received our tests for the monkeypox yesterday. So that's going to be a concern in our clinic. Not looking forward to dealing with all of that stuff, whatever. It just seems like it's just so much going on, y'all. Why do I feel like I'm being so negative right now? I'm not being negative. I'm trying to be positive. So it sounds like I'm being negative because I'm bringing up things, but I'm saying this because we just need to pray. We're going to be fine. We're going to get past the monkeypox scare and move on into a better day. But anyway, I'm probably going to end this vlog here. I really do think so. So I'm going to go ahead and say bye for now. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already. Make sure you turn on your notifications. I am looking forward to having some new subscribers come in, especially after I did my live and you all came through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you all for all that you do for me. And I will see you all in the very next one.